What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. You guys already know what it is from the title. Man, it feels good to say that. I haven't been able to say that in a while. I haven't been making any videos just because there's been no hockey content to post about. I will start posting some more content of other sports like soccer, baseball. Baseball, there's no content right now, but I will be posting some soccer content soon. But right now, let's just get into this video. We will be ranking the top 10 reverse retro Adidas NHL jerseys. Just before we start the video, I want to say I apologize if your team is not in here. I was extremely unbiased. Obviously, I'm a Leaf fan, but I put in some of the Leafs rivals, and alright, spoiler alert, I didn't put the Leafs in the top 10, just because if you've seen the jersey, you know it's not a top 10 jersey. You just know it. And I love the Leafs' current jersey, so that's me. That's me saying a lot to not put them in the top 10. This jersey just wasn't top 10 worthy. But let's just get straight into what was top 10 worthy. Number 10, we got the Washington Capitals. Honestly, a lot of people had this jersey ranked higher. Personally, for me, I, growing up, didn't like this jersey. Just because I didn't like Washington that much. I was a Crosby fan. Ovi was on Washington. I just didn't like them so much. But, I mean, I'm looking at it now, unbiasedly looking at it. It is a clean jersey. That logo just works with the red. I've seen TJ Oshie wear it as well. It looks clean. I think that's a very good jersey and a great way to start this top 10 list. Moving on to number 9, we got the Minnesota Wild. Now, the Minnesota Wild did something interesting here. I like the colors they use with green and yellow, but I will admit I don't love their logo. I just don't love the Minnesota Wild's general logo. It's like, I get it. It's supposed to be the forest. Like you're the Wild, I guess. I hate it. I don't like the team name and I don't like the logo. So to me, I really can't rank them anything more than a 9, even though the jersey's very clean. And this is another one that most people had in their top 5. To me, they're number 9. They did a good job with it, but the logo, man, come on. You guys got to do something about that logo before you crack my top 5 list. Now, next one, here's proof that I was unbiased. I rated the Montreal Canadiens number 8. It's really weird to say this. It really is, but Montreal looks kind of good in blue. They really do. Like, I mean, you can't really go wrong with blue, but their jersey kind of works with blue. I like the little blue and red combination around the middle. It's going to be weird to see that on the ice, especially when they face the Leafs, like Montreal, the blue team. That's going to be weird to see, but it is a very clean jersey looking at it right now. Moving on to number 7, we have the New York Rangers. I love this jersey because it's literally the same jersey as, I think 10 years ago. But every time I see this jersey, I just think of the Malik between the legs shootout goal. That game was insane. That shootout was probably one of the most craziest shootouts that you'll ever see. And all, like, so many little stories that have come out since then. You know, some guys going back to the locker room, nobody really thinking Malik was going to score, and then he pulls off that move. Like, are you kidding me? It's just, that's got to be one of the greatest, at least shootout memories of all time. So, to me, when I see that jersey, that's what I think of. And just because of those good memories, that easily gets you in the top 10. And number 7, which is very good for that jersey. Moving on to number 6, I got the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, the Tampa Bay Lightning, I will say, there's literally like 2 or 3 teams that have always come out with good jerseys, no matter like what. And Tampa Bay is one of them. Their logos are the logo just works with anything. And I like the little cartoonish thing they did here with the logo. And it just works with the blue. Like, their team has such a nice jersey, and I am a bit jealous. But yeah, they did a great job. You really can't go wrong. If you are a Tampa Bay fan, I would highly suggest you buying this jersey. It looks too clean not to. Moving on to number 5. Number 5. We have the Pittsburgh Penguins. And I don't know, this is controversial because a lot of people hate it, and I was reading one article that really hates it. But I love that little Pittsburgh, the writing that they did there. A lot of other sports do that, and the NHL never really does it. I always found that cool that the NHL never does it, but wow, it looks really sick seeing that the Pittsburgh go there. Honestly, I will be honest with you guys. I love Sidney Crosby. So I honestly, and I've never had a Penguins jersey, so if I do buy a Penguins jersey, I can assure you it will be this Penguins jersey because it looks so clean. Also, not only the Pittsburgh going across, let's just talk about like the actual jersey itself. The sleeves and the color and the white behind it with like the yellow and the black and the white just like kind of like working as a gradient on the sleeves. It really just works. I really love that. You really can't. I don't understand how people don't like it. I saw one article saying that they ranked it as like an F or something. I'm like, what are you saying? Have you seen this jersey? It is one of the more clean ones. So they're my number 5. Moving on to number 4, we have the Anaheim Ducks. Honestly, I expected more from the Ducks. I expected more because I was just expecting the Anaheim Ducks movie, not the Anaheim Ducks, the Mighty Ducks movie, the jersey they used in that. I was honestly expecting a nice little copy paste, and you would have been like number 1 easily. I had my number 1 reserved for them before seeing their jerseys, and then I don't know. I saw their jersey. It's cool. I like the little fighting duck and all the things behind it, but it's not as good as if you just did that Mighty Ducks movie one. That would have been the best jersey you guys could make. But listen, your jersey still looks clean, number 4, and they're one of the other teams that I always say that they always have a clean jersey no matter what. So they're my number 4 team. Moving on to number 3, a bit controversial. A lot of people will probably not like me about this, but hey, more proof that I'm unbiased. I put the Ottawa Senators jersey at number 3 just because, listen, this old logo I have been dying to see back. Literally, as soon as they took it out, I thought it was going to be a huge mistake. I didn't like the new logo just because of how much I loved the old one. And now that the old one's back, I'm so happy. And to be honest with you, you can't really go wrong with that old logo. It looks so clean. And the red on the reverse retro just hits different with that logo. Growing up, actually, one of my first jerseys was an Ottawa Senators jersey. I didn't buy it myself. It was part of the school hockey program I was in, like grade 1 or something, and they gave me an Ottawa Senators jersey. So for like a little bit there, I was an Ottawa Senators fan, and it had that logo on, so I kind of have that connection with the logo. But honestly, if you don't have that connection, if you don't have a connection with the logo, look at that logo and tell me you don't think that's fire. That is such a nice logo. So yeah, you got my number 3 spot. Moving on to number 2. Again, number 1 and 2 are kind of obvious, I guess, if you were to say. Most people have these 1 and 2. A lot of people can say it goes back and forth, but to me, the clear number 2 is the Colorado Avalanche. I like the little Quebec Nordiques thing they did on the bottom. It looks so clean with that. Kind of reminds me of like Patrick Waugh. I know he didn't play for the Nordiques, but it just kind of like gives me that feel. I really can't wait to see that jersey on the ice. It looks so clean. But to me, they're not the best jersey in the league. And I know a lot of people say they are, but they're not the best jersey in the league. My number 1 jersey is the Los Angeles Kings, and it's not even close. I have the purple in the back. I didn't even notice that. That's just a coincidence. But I have the purple in the back that kind of looks like the purple they use. Listen, Los Angeles is one of those teams. I said there's 3 teams or 4 teams. Los Angeles is another one of those teams that whenever they come out with a jersey, it's so fire. I've loved the Los Angeles logo for a long time, but wow, now that you change it and you put purple instead of the black and gray, or black and white, it's a game changer. You literally cannot go wrong with that jersey. You can't look at me and say that there's a better jersey in the NHL than that. That clearly wins the top spot, and well deserved. I honestly am not a Los Angeles fan. Or Los Angeles Kings fans. I don't hate them. I don't love them. I just don't really watch the West that often. But I will say this: if I get any jersey from the West, if I get any jersey other than the Leafs or Penguins this year, it will be the Los Angeles Kings jersey just because how clean it looks. Anyway, guys, that's my top 10 list. Let me know in the comments if you agree with that list. Let me know if you do like Los Angeles the most, or you agree with most people in saying the Colorado Avalanche is the best. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will try to post more often. Again, with not much hockey content, I can't really post much, but this video kind of worked out. Leave a like down below if you like this video. Leave a comment again about anything. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. It helps us a lot. And until next time, guys, peace.